I'm running because there was a group of people known as Ottawa Impact, and they took in my way, I say a takeover of our county commission. And through that takeover, they have wasted our essential taxpayer dollars, sent our hardworking employees out, either through firing or their own choice of wanting to get out of here. And they've brought a lot of bad publicity to Ottawa County. This is a place I've grown up my entire life. I have found it to teach me a lot about the importance of nature, family, and politics. I have been able to grow in those three areas very heavily because of this place, and I found it so very frustrating and almost disturbing to see what they're trying to do, because I've seen through the past 5 years what politics can be and what actually representing and talking to people can be, and they have diverted so far away from that, and they've made it so clear that they do not care about a majority of the people here in Ottawa County, whether that be younger people or whether that be people that just have different opinions of any sort, that I felt compelled to bring a different perspective that honestly isn't heard that often in politics here or anywhere.
What are your priorities?
I have 5 priorities. So my first priority is called renewal and restoration. I name them my pillars, but my first pillar is renewal and restoration, and that is simply renewing and restoring what Ottawa Impact has done to our commissioners' place. I'd like to first see the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee actually be reestablished. I'd like to bring back qualified staff and make sure that this is a place that people feel like they could work at and will be properly provided the supports to work here, that they can continue to build up in their career, that it's just a place where we move past what Auto Impact has done, but I have 4 more right after that because I have so much more I want to do. I think what we are doing is great, but there's so much more. So the next one is community well-being. I'd like to continue to boost up our public health department because what they do is so powerful, and I think the COVID epidemic actually showed what they can do. They had the power to really change lives, and they did that with food, health, education, all kinds of different things. And then I'd also really want to focus on our mental health services. I think it's important that we recognize that mental health is a thing, that we should foster greater communities that actually respect mental health, and that we continue to have just greater investment in that. I'd even like to see greater, I know right now there's one employee that goes with the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office and rides with them as an extra mental health worker. I'd like to see that grown even greater. Past that, I have 3 other things. I want to have fair housing. Ottawa County is one of my favorite places to ever have been in. I've grown up in my entire life, and I'd like to be able to stay here. And there's a lot of younger people that actually do want that, but it is not an affordable place to live at this moment. So I'd like to work with nonprofits and other developers to build housing that's mixed income, so it has higher income units and lower income units, to assure that people have options to live here and we don't just send them somewhere else. Alongside that, some people also don't have access to transportation, and being in a secluded area, as Ottawa County can be, I would like to see investment into greater transportation. Eventually, I'd like to say that Ottawa County is connected to Muskegon County and to Holland and to Kent County. I'd like to say that we could hop on a bus and get to Grand Rapids. I myself have had to get to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital when I was younger, and there's other areas that people need to get to. There's jobs that are second and third shift that people want to get to. I'd like to say that we have the hours, the staff, the equipment, that people can get to all these different areas, no matter the time of day, no matter if your car breaks down. Hey, we have another option for you to get there. And I continue that with, I think bikes and walking, people want to do. People enjoy walking, people enjoy biking. I'd like to build more walkable routes. I'd like more areas to just cross the street. I'd like to build more bike paths so that we don't have bikers all running down people that are just trying to walk the street. I want to generally open up transportation routes and as many options as we can, because I think people want more options than just a car to get to places, and a lot of people don't always have an option of a car. And my final thing is I want to build a stewardship of the earth. I think Ottawa County has some of the best parks and beaches I've ever been to, and I've been to multiple other countries, Spain, Finland, and I've visited the country, and we still have very pristine sand, very pristine parks that have been so restoring to me and just entering of them. And I'd like to continue investing in making those accessible to everyone and assuring that they stay protected. And alongside the stewardship of the earth, though, is with Ottawa County being a place that has many farmers, I want to assure that farmers also move towards more sustainable practices. And that doesn't mean I want them to stop farming or use up their land or sell it. I want to ensure, though, that with the land that they have, if they have land that isn't marginally very good for their farming business, that they could reasonably change that to sustainable energy options like solar panels, which in the end could be great for them because they could actually sell that for a profit if they have excess energy. Those are, I think I'm missing one off the top of my head, but that's 4 out of 5 of my policy pillars that I would like to see for Ottawa County.
Tell us about you personally. Obviously, we kind of met one of your dogs here.
Yes, that's Finn. So my name is Oliver Shampine. I have been a resident of Grand Haven my entire life. I currently attend Grand Valley State University after I graduated from Grand Haven High School as the class president. I'm studying public administration and sociology, and I have been invested in politics for probably the past 5 to 6 years. I have volunteered on over a dozen political campaigns, mostly knocking on doors, but for some candidates that weren't local, I even helped run their texting and calling operations. I have found that engagement one of the most empowering things I've ever done. Just the knocking on door, doing something that's so vulnerable, honestly, but to then have those so important conversations with people, there's nothing been more valuable to me. I enjoy the hour conversations. I'm not the most efficient door knocker, but I enjoy the hour conversations I sometimes have with people, because what politics to me is, and what politic means, is like the conversation of people. And I think we've gotten so far away from what the conversation of people actually is. But I truly believe if we actually come together as a community united on stuff, and we actually openly can talk about conversations and things we want to see and what's important to us, there is nothing more powerful than that. So the past 5 years, that's what I've tried to do. I've knocked on doors, I attend public comments, I've interned for the city managers and city planners of Grand Haven. I've also interned for a Lansing representative for 3 months. It's kind of taken over my life in a little bit, but it's always just been something that I find important. I talk to my friends about it that don't even care about politics, but politics is the thing that touches everything, whether we want it or not. It determines what food you see, determines what businesses are there, it determines who your neighbors are, truly. And there's something so essential about it that has been lost, and to me that essentialness is the talking, and I honestly want to see it from everyone. I wish we had more engagement, and that's kind of where it got me started, is just that lack of engagement and wanting to grow it. So I have been studying to try and find the best way for my own avenue to bring that about here.
Why should people vote for you?
That's a good question. And I almost struggle to say, like, vote for me. I like to tell people consider me, because I don't like to just tell people what to do. I think most people are very reasonable and can make their own decisions. But I want people to consider me because I'm a younger person, and that might come with its lack of experience or wisdom, but I do find myself a very experienced person, as I've mentioned what I had done before, and I do find myself a wise person, and I my main essential focus, and I promise this to everyone, and I think this has been proven to people that I've engaged with, we can disagree. We can disagree on almost everything, but that doesn't impact the conversations I have. That doesn't impact who I am. I've been someone that always leads with questions more than answers. It's just kind of who I've always been, and I love. I don't know. I just generally enjoy the dialogue, and I think that's what a true politician representative should be. Not someone that comes in with a million things that they think should be done this way. You can have your own ideas, and I have my own ideas too. But your ideas should be able to be open and flexible and change. And you should be willing to talk with someone that might be on the completely other side and at least, at the very least, represent those perspectives as a politician or as a representative. You should, I might not even agree with these people, but this is what this person said. And people lose that so much that you need to still at least advocate those values, and then you can advocate your own and advocate maybe what a majority of what the people want. But it's important to show your like resignation with everyone that you do still matter, your point matters, and think that I am someone that can foster a stronger dialogue and invite more people to the table than other people may be willing to do.
You pretty much answered this in your first answer. What is been your thoughts of the past year and a half to 2 years when it comes to Ottawa County government and how it's been run?
It's honestly been like frustrating and sad to me. I have lived in Grand Haven most life, so I've attended a lot of their city council meetings, and I've seen how they run things, and they run things even when they disagree, and they sometimes widely disagree, but they run things with respect, and that's what it comes down to. It's a level of respect that you give people. You don't always need to agree with someone, but you're willing to respect them. And when you come in immediately to a place of new power and a place that you haven't been running, as Ottawa Impact did, and completely on the first day try to disrupt everything, it's to me very disrespectful. I personally know the Kent County Administrator, who was the previous Ottawa County Administrator, Al Vandenberg, and he even feels upset because there's things that he worked years on. Phil Kyers, there's things he worked years on that I've heard them talk about. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee took years to build, and on the first week, they threw that away. On the first week, they threw the county administrator away. On the first week, they threw the county lawyer away. It's disrespectful. These people have built careers. They have decades of experience, and people just threw it away like it's nothing. And to me, what I've seen is just a lack of respect, and it literally just is beyond frustrating. Because no matter what on what politics you're on, there should be an understanding that we should be able to have dialogue, and there also should be an understanding that we don't know everything. And sometimes it's nice to have someone that disagrees with you a little bit, because that's what a healthy democracy is. And from what I've seen a very undemocratic actions that have tried to disrupt what America was founded on an open, healthy discussion of what we would like to see in a country or a world.
To go back to kind of some of the answers you gave, when you were talking about your 5 pillars, you named off several, or I think I counted more than 5. So if you don't mind clarifying, what are your 5 pillars? Just like.
Yep, I got you. So renewal and restoration is one. Okay. That's focused on the Ottawa Impact and just bringing kind of back some of the things they destroyed and just setting a standard. Then I have community well-being. That's focused mostly on the public health department and also community mental health. Okay. Then I have stewardship of the earth. That's focused on our parks and beaches and also working with our farmers. Then I have fair housing. I'd like to establish greater access to housing here, and by that I also mean having more affordable options. Some of that includes, which I didn't elaborate on earlier, working with local municipalities on their zoning laws, because that's one of the biggest thing that stops developers and nonprofits from even building, because there's so many restrictions to even what you can build. And the final one, which I didn't mention, but I mentioned kind of an offshoot, was transportation equity, which is focused on locally in Grand Haven, Harbor Transit, but in greater areas, I'd like to work with Muskegon and Kent County and bridge our transportation gaps.
Why do you feel like the DEI should be reestablished?
Well, first of all, businesses liked it. It helped bring more business and tourism to Ottawa County. It helped businesses hire more qualified staff and build a guideline, help them understand implicit bias and other things. To me, it started making an area that, to me, is very secluded from a lot of the world become a lot more understanding and start, I don't know, adding guidelines or just greater education about what we don't have here, what we might be excluding, how we can further include people. I mean, that to me, the motto when we used to have where you belong, where the DEI was trying to do that. They were trying to make this a place where we are welcoming more people in. We're the fastest growing county in the state. We should be trying to do our best to say, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe in, no matter what your religion is, no matter your political affiliation, no matter your race, you belong in this place still. And in a place that is very secluded, the DEI department helped establish that, especially for the growing businesses here, and help them have a greater understanding of how they can welcome more people in. And it worked. Businesses liked it. They really did. I've heard from many businesses that it helped them establish better requirements, guidelines, and also literally brought them more business. And we threw it away. We've had bad publicity since. And we're losing businesses that might want to come here. We're losing workers that might want to come here. And we're working people that might just want to visit here.
You clarified a lot of my answer, or a lot of the questions I have from your answer. You talked about mental health services. You're looking to add more of a mental health worker with sheriff deputies. Is that right?
Yes.
Then the fair housing, you wanted to mix income kind of.
Yeah, to me, and from the past or just history, if we segregate just one income base, whether it be low income or high income, to me it also separates a community, but especially with low income areas, then you start to see the degradation of an area. I'd like to not see that, and by doing and mixing people together, first you encourage more engagement between different income levels, but also generally those areas still don't see level of degradation that a low-income apartment building might see.
I think I've hit everything I could think about. You were very clear in your initial answer about your priorities, so I appreciate that a lot.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else you'd like to add in, Oliver?
No, the only thing I want to hint on is, and this has been like the greatest like pushback to me, is I am a very young person. I am only 20 years old. And for some people that might be the like critical point that I haven't gained enough experience. But from my experience with this political world is you don't need all the experience in the world to make a change, and you don't need all the experience in the world to be able to listen and hear someone else. And the one thing that I can say I've learned from politics is I have never found something more valuable than sitting back and listening for the 5, 10, maybe even hour that I had knocking doors. And I wish more politicians led with that, because I find it I don't know, I really do find it sad that we spend so much more time talking than listening, because there's so much that people have to say, there's so much that people care about, and then once you start to really listen, you realize how closer we are than some people try to make us be. That's the only thing I'd add.